morning, students. Today, the content of table is we have to use PHP in HTML using HTML tags and attributes. So, what we are discussing today are is nothing but how to use HTML tags and attributes in your PHP program. So, the basic tags or attribute that we will be using is heading tag, new line, how to go on new line, how to change font, font color, font size, okay, then how to make your font bold, italic, underline, strike, and how to change background color. These are the most basic HTML tags or attributes that we are using today in PHP program using HTML. So watch the video till end. Open your Visual Studio Code and take a new file, for example PHP in HTML. Okay, give the extension as .php. Okay, so now we have to write the code for PHP but using HTML and HTML attributes and tags. Okay, so the program of HTML, the basic steps that we start for an HTML program. I type HTML, I go to head. In head we have title. I can give any title for my program. For example, I close my title. I close my head. I start my body. So one most important thing that whatever code you have to write of PHP in HTML, that code you have to write within the body. Whatever code you have to write of HTML, that code you have to write between the body tag or attribute. So we start with PHP. We start with PHP. For printing anything, we write echo. In echo, for example, I write h1. We have heading tag in HTML, that is heading 1 till heading 6. We have h1 till h6. By writing heading in heading 1 PHP program in HTML, I close my heading tag and at the last semicolon I write in comment. By writing comment heading tag h1 to h6. Okay, next line I write echo. Okay, if you want to go on new line, the same syntax that we have to use in HTML is also break line, that is BR. If you want to go on new line, you have to just write the tag as br. I write in comment it is for new line. Okay, now if I want to change my font color, okay, so tag is font, and the attribute that we are using for font is nothing but font color. For example, I give as red, font color as red. I start one more tag, for example h2. I get the text as this is font color. First I have to close my heading tag, and afterwards I have to close my font tag. Okay, and at the last, don't forget to give semicolon. Without semicolon, your program will not run. So always make a habit to give semicolon. I write in comment, for example, font color. Okay. Now next we have font size. But before that, give a new line. Just I copy and I paste. Okay, new line. Now we have to change the font size. So same tag we have to give font, and the attribute is size. Okay, for example, I give 24. And the text we have to write as, for example, this is SYBBACA. Again, we have to close font tag. If you don't close your font tag, your program will not run. Okay, and at the last we have to give semicolon. Write in comment font size. Okay, next one we have, that is font face. But before that, just give a break, that is BR, break new line. Okay, font face, you can give any font face. For example, I give Arial. I write as any text, that you want. You have to close your font, and at the last you have to give semicolon. I write in comment to change different font. Okay, again a new line, break, that is BR for new line. Then we have one more thing, that is if we want to show our text as bold. We have 3-4 types: bold, italic, underline, and strike. So we will execute that also. Okay, simple. If you want to give bold, just type B. B stands for bold. I write good morning, and we have to close again bold with /B. Give semicolon. I write in comment as bold text. Again new line. If you want to come on new line, I type BR. Next one we have is italic. Italic, just we have to press I. I stands for italic. Write down the text. Okay, close your italic. At the last give semicolon, and then comment I write italic. italic text. Again a new line, that is BR. Next one we have underline. Underline we have to just type as U, that is underline. We have to close the underline by /U. Write underline text. Again, if you want to go on new line, write BR for new line. Okay, now I want to print my text in a strike. Type. So the syntax for strike is nothing but we have to type strike, write the text that you want. You have to close the strike. I write in the comment as strike text. Okay. So this is my PHP code. Now we have to close the PHP tag. Okay. Then after that we have to close my body. The body is closed, and at the last we have to close our HTML. Okay, let's see whether program runs or not. But before running the program, you have to save your program, because you can see a black dot. Okay, black dot means your program is not saved. So just go to file and click on save. Okay, now the black box, you cannot see black box, black dot, that means your program is saved. Now start the services of XAMPP. Every time make a habit that your services, before running a program, you have to check whether the services of XAMPP is started or not. I click on start the services of Apache and MySQL. I go to my Google Chrome. Again, I type http colon /localhost. Just we will check whether XAMPP pages. Okay, XAMPP page appears. That means XAMPP is successfully running. Okay, localhost. My folder name is bca slash our file name is php nstml dot php. Okay, just press enter. Okay, so our code is working. First we have given heading tag, so it is showing me heading tag. Then we have changed the font color, it is showing as red. Then we have given the font size. Then we have given font face, that is Arial. Then we have given font as bold, it is showing me bold. It is showing me italic, it is showing me underline, it is showing me strike. I will just zoom for you. Okay, so PHP in heading. Okay, PHP, then it is showing me font color as red. Okay, then we have this font size, we have font face. Okay, good morning, spelling of good morning, just check the spelling. Good afternoon, goodbye, good evening. Okay, so these are the most basic. Now one more thing that is pending, we have to change the background color. The background color we have to just type in body as bg color. Okay, for example, the background color I give as pink. Okay, save your program and go to your browser and just reload your page. So it is working, you can see now pink color. Okay, so these are the most basic tags or attributes that we use in HTML but in PHP. Okay, we are using PHP program in HTML, the most basic one. So please practice this, because these are the most basic and which will be very helpful for your programming. Okay, thank you.